Hi guys, let us today discuss conflict perspective. Conflict theory is a way of studying society that focuses on the inequalities of different groups in the society. It is based on the ideas of Karl Marx in 19th century, and he believed that society evolved through several stages, and the most important of them were feudalism, capitalism, and then socialism. Okay. 19th century was a capitalist society, and bourgeoisies were the most powerful group among the society, and they owned factories which produced everything for the people. Okay. And they owned the factories, and the proletarians, they have only labor, and they depended upon the bourgeoisie for their day-to-day life. And all the products produced from the factories were sold out by the bourgeoisies. Okay, so bourgeoisie is the most powerful people of that particular society. But the thing was that they depended on the proletarians for their labor, but they didn't show that, right? So that was the same there. There was significant economic inequality between the factory owners and the workers, since they sold out every of the products produced from this factories for a big price, and they paid only less amount to this proletarians. So there were very huge economic inequality, and this economic inequality is what Marx believed that the fuel for the social change. Okay, as a working class realized that they have been exploited, they united to create a class consciousness. They realized that they have been exploited, so they united and created a class consciousness. Okay, so the class consciousness is a kind of bringing everyone in a same wavelength. Okay, so they can be stronger, and they thought that they will be overthrowing this capitalist bourgeoisie from the world. Marx created a model which proposed that in the society, one group is exploited by another group economically, would actually contain the seed of its own destruction. That is, he says that capitalist is sowing the seed of their own destruction by exploiting this proletarians. Okay, then the existing general accepted state, he called that it is a thesis. He called the existing accepted general state as thesis. The existing accepted general state of the society is known as thesis, and the reaction for this, Marx called it antithesis. Okay, antithesis. In a capitalist society, the accepted thesis was that the bourgeoisie would run the factories, and the laborers or proletarians would provide the labor. That was the thesis existed in the capitalist society in 19th century. While the working class provided, or the desire of the working class was to change the things, and that was the antithesis of the working class. The thesis and antithesis came existing peacefully, but one side wanted to be stable always, and on the other hand, the other side is working for a change. The struggle between these two sides will eventually lead to a compromise, or which the Marx called it as synthesis. That is a compromise actually. Okay. And this is the tension relieving between these two opposing forces. Okay, the synthesis here is that a member from here he is here, and he will be the manager who stands in between this proletarians and the bourgeoisies, and he is the managing class. This created the emergence of a new class which is known as the middle class people. Okay, and in course of time this synthesis was accepted as a thesis. Okay, and this was the story. But you may be thinking that everything is resolved and all the problem is finished. It was not like that. The show was going on. Okay. The middle class began to enjoy the new position, and they gradually grown into a power, but the bourgeoisie do not wanted to share the power with the middle class, so they thought of a new antithesis. Antitheses are again and again rising up, and here in the case of proletarians the exploitation was continued, and they also are thinking of a antithesis. I mean, okay. This process of developing antithesis continues. The antithesis can rise from any source of unrest. Even then, they can spring from the new sources of unrest. Okay, the idea of two opposing groups was influenced history many times. We have antithesis can arise from any source. Even they can spring from a new source of unrest. Okay, the idea of two opposing groups. The idea of two opposing groups influenced the history many times. We have seen the struggle for the rights of equality, freedom, women's suffrage movement, etc. Okay, so unrest and conflict is happening in the world each and every moment. Okay, this is the essence of conflict theory. Thus, conflict theory is a way of studying society that focuses on the inequalities of the different groups of the society. Okay.